Seeing Bogart play a bad guy, fun time. What? What,
I'm only
Colonel?
laughing because every time I see Humphrey Bogart, I think of Scarface at the beginning, where he's like, "How'd you learn how to speak English?" The movie's Humphrey Bogart. And so every time I just think Scarface when I hear Humphrey Bogart.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Rip them apart one by
I'm not
one
ripping
as
it
I
apart.
list them.
It makes me think of Scarface. Go on. Nothing to rip apart.
I always think of Peter Brady and pork chops and apple sauce. That's swell. Okay.
Let me know when you guys are done.
It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Hi, this is Colonel Death Curse Society. For just as little as $3 a month, you can help feed Zigzag all the pizza for a week. If you want to become a member, check our website at deathcursesociety.com. Then click on the membership tab.
Before we get into our topic, of course, we got to thank all the people that help us keep the lights on and keep the boat afloat. Thanks to our members, our final girls and guys, Chris, Lorena, BD, and Tyrone. Our Crazy Ralph's, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, and Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod. And, of course, to our camp counselors, Corey, Luke, Dave, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Unfortunately, Colonel is the thunder stealing prick this time around since he's been gone for a couple of lists.
More than you ever know this time.
Are you shocked, though? Come on.
Just because you guys' list is so similar.
It wasn't.
No, it mostly was.
Yeah,
Don't
it
be on your
was.
bullshit.
No, I did make that comment too. I was like, God damn it, Colonel.
It
But,
was.
yes. Anyway, yes. Enjoy Colonel's list, and then I'll see you guys later.
Jesus.
I won't have much to say.
All right. Colonel, kick it off for us.
All right. So, home invasion. Boy, yeah. I learned a couple things doing my research for this list. One of them was, I'm not a big fan of home invasion horror. I'll be honest. This was really hard. I'm like, 10? Fucking seriously? We can't just do the 5? I got to come up with 10 of these? So, good news is I have 10. So I'm trying to bring my list up on killing time.
Oh,
I
while
have
you're doing
10,
that,
but I wouldn't recommend all 10.
while you're doing that, let me read what our rules were.
Yes,
while you're
go
pulling
ahead.
up your list, because we did. You guys don't have to, qualify for this, but we did set some rules for ourselves, because a lot of things could be considered home invasion movies. A lot of slashers, a lot of stuff. So we decided it needed to be traditional homes, a rented space, apartment buildings, and group housing should be the primary setting and account for more than 50% of all activity. Also, films including a supernatural, demonic, zombie, alien, or any other unrealistic creature, such as vampires, werewolves, etc. Any activity like that, those films are disqualified. But each one of us gets one exception to the above rules to include. So, if we did have, like, Night of the Living Dead could be a home invasion movie.
Could be.
But if the rule says you got to strike the zombies, but you have one exception and you want to include Night of the Living Dead, you may. So, those were our rules that we set for ourselves for this list. So, Colonel, continue. My bad.
Okay, so now you know why I don't like these movies. And something else that's kind of funny about this, I'm in your house. I'm in your house right now. Because you're watching me on your computer, phone, or TV. So there's my terrible joke.
Is this episode a home invasion movie?
It is. This isn't a home invasion episode like every episode is. So coming in at number 10, boy, I need a drink.
Well, we're waiting.
Well, Zag, if you want the dick, however, I have my number 10 spot on the screen right now. Coming at number 10, The Purge.
Nope. Hold on. We gotta.
And don't you have to?
Yeah, we got to shift everything around here. Boom.
Yeah.
That, and then.
And then
Nope.
Nope.
There we go.
There we go.
You guys are mislabeled because you're in the wrong spots, but you're not in the wrong spots because Ziggy shifted everything around.
Okay.
All
You're not
right.
mislabeled.
Anyway, I don't even know I was waiting for the poster. Man, when this movie came out, I was fucking hyped. I love the premise of it. It literally made the list because I needed fucking 10. It's such a failed franchise. There's a million sequels, but to me, it's such a great concept. Mishandled horribly. If you like the Purge movies, good for you. I don't. I think they fucking suck.
But it's on your list.
Because I had to have 10, asshole. Like I said, 10 was going to be hard to get.
Dude, I got like 50 on my list.
Yeah, but that's your style. This is not my style of horror, man. We all know this. Like, fuck it. Like here, I'm not scared of home invasion movies. They don't scare me because somebody invaded my home, I'd just be stroking it, and that scare them off. Like, bye, see you. I'm good to go.
It's true.
It's true. I might get off on that shit. Who knows?
Dude.
I believe that so hard.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
That's what
no,
they say, too.
no, stop.
Sorry.
Who said that?
So anyway, yeah. So obviously 6 through 10 in my honorable mentions. You don't have to fucking. I would not speak highly of these films. Coming in at number 9, A Knock at the Cabin. Thank you, Crank, for this suggestion because I didn't even consider it originally. Yeah, I stole a couple movies from these guys. This movie I did enjoy. It's worth one viewing. Probably one of M. Night Shyamalan's best movies in years, in my opinion. And spoiler alert, it's been over a year. You should have seen it by now. No twist. That's why I fucking enjoyed it so much. Coming in at number 8, just because it's light years better than the remake. I did watch this over the week. When a Stranger Calls, 1979. We all have heard this story growing up, you know, babysitter watching a kid getting phone calls. I'm in the house. Here we go. Now, this one, I know we were like, yeah, about it because it doesn't entirely take place in the house. But goddamn it took place enough to be on this list. Moving on. Coming in at number 7, The Strangers.
Jesus.
Just The Strangers, man. We talked about this last week. Coming in at number 6, Black Christmas, 1974.
Ah.
Again, a movie I'm not a huge fan of. Again, home invasion horror, not my thing.
Good Lord.
But, you know, I can appreciate this movie for what it's done to the horror, the horror scene in general. It's a very important movie. It's worth mentioning. All right, coming in at number 5, my exception pick, because I couldn't put it real high. It's an exception. It should have been right there in the fucking middle. Halloween.
This is your exception pick.
This is my exception pick. I couldn't put my exception too high. It had to be right there in the fucking middle.
But this isn't really an exception. There's nothing supernatural about him.
No, but it also, while it takes place about 50% in a house, it's not really a home invasion. It's literally trying to lure Lori in and take her friends out. That's why I don't consider it a home invasion film.
Okay.
But it is a kind of a home invasion film.
Nah.
But it doesn't quite fit 100%. It wouldn't fit my checklist as a home invasion. Like, obviously, it's a slasher, check. Suspense, yes, check. Home invasion, yeah, I give it a plus, not a check.
All right.
That's all.
The stocking covers it, man.
Do what?
The stocking alone covers it for Halloween.
Yeah, I agree. That's why it's my exception. The stalking alone, and like I said, most of it does take place around one house. I just can't call it a home invasion film.
Hey, fucking stock several houses, man. That shit's that's home invasion like a motherfucker.
Agree to disagree on this one, folks.
His fucking list, and he's disagreeing. What's going
I'm
on?
just agreeing that you're saying it's not my exception because it's a home invasion. I don't consider it home invasion. That's why it's my exception. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we're going too far on fucking Halloween. We'll talk about this after everybody's list.
What?
Coming in at number 4. Shut the fuck up. You guys are throwing me off.
I'm not doing it.
This one I 100% stole from Zigzag because it fits all the criteria. I can't believe I didn't forget about it because my future ex-wife stars in it. Superhost. I don't know what it is, but boy,
I love it.
Mine is addicted to fucking crazy. I just don't know what it is.
Well, and the poster has all 3 of the faces that she would be making with you
Exactly,
tonight.
man. And I get all 3 of those faces in a fucking row. It wouldn't even take me a day.
Yeah.
It would take me 5 minutes to get every single reaction.
You'd be getting the one on the right there every minute. every waking second.
Stop
Okay.
farting!
Well, it's not like a Taco Bell so fucking often, and I won't be farting like this. Like,
Oh my god.
that's what she gets from wanting Taco Bell every night.
Oh man,
I'm craving
I
Taco
like
Bell.
the
Thanks,
excitement,
dude.
I like
Are
the
we-
excitement.
Where are we
Let's
going
go
with this?
My ears first. Something clear or something brown? I don't know.
Tom, okay, go.
So
Time.
coming
Yeah, dude.
in number
Time.
3, The People Under the Stairs.
Jesus Christ.
Finally, this movie I think is starting to get the love it deserves. I was a big fan of this when I first seen it as a kid. I'm sure nostalgia plays a huge role in it. Not Wes Craven's best movie, but it's a fun fucking watch. It's kind of like a reverse Home Invasion. Is it not? But it's
Yeah.
still is.
same.
Yeah, coming in at number 2. Technically it counts, but I was a little on the. It was a gray area for me, but I thought it was too good not to put on my list. Us. Hands down, Jordan Peele's best movie, in my opinion. I like it better than Get Out this much.
Mhm.
I still want a sequel because I still want to understand what the fuck was going on, Hands Across America and everything else. Time for honorable mentions. I want to thank Crank and Zach for 2 of these because I had to have honorable mentions. So I'm going to blow through these really fucking quick. Don't Breathe. After one viewing, don't watch. Panic
What?
Room.
This one's mine. Thank you.
This
You're
is
welcome.
Cranks, yeah.
Yeah.
Then Mr. Hollywood. I knew it was going to be on his list, so I had to steal it.
That's good.
Mr. Hollywood. And my last honorable mention is The Collector. There we go. And number 1. I'm not shocked to say it's number 1, but I'm sure it's going to be on one other list tonight. Hush.
Hush.
Hush. That's what I'm telling Zach right now. Fucking hush and let me talk. Because this is probably my favorite Mike Flanagan film or project. It's not his best overall, but for me, it's the one I like the most. When I first seen this, I had never seen a premise like this before. Like, I thought it was so fucking original and cool. Really enjoyed it. And I had to put it at number 1, man. Like, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I highly recommend 6 on up and honorable mentions. Yeah, I just had to have a list. So I love 1 through 5, and everything else is worth 1 viewing. I'm done.
Great list, Colonel.
Yeah.
Oops.
Wrong one. Wrong
Wrong
one.
one. Yeah. Sorry.
Looks like Lorena's got a list here. Let's hit that.
See
It
ya.
says 10, Gator Bait. 9, The Strangers. 8, Wait Until Dark. 7, Last House on the Left. 6, I Spit on Your Grave. 5, Black Christmas. 4, Funny Games. 3, Lady in a Cage. 2, The Desperate Hours. And wow, 1, Arsenic and Old Lace.
I'm not surprised at all.
Dude, it's been 6 years. You're still going to say wow when you see Lorena's list or even
But
James's
that's
list?
just an interesting...
Well-
for a number 1, that's an interesting pick.
There was 2 films there I didn't even consider. So yeah, I'm saying wow. Let's do this. I had no problem at all with this. None. There's many movies here, and I did some shuffling a couple of times as we led up to Sunday, but then kind of had my order right away. And I'm okay with it. I look at it today, I'm good. Starting with number 10, and one of the grittiest, dirtiest, fucking sleaziest movies ever made, The Last House on the Left. You know, I mean, what can you say? This has that. It's that Mother's Day quality. They tried to make this movie again with the slasher element to it, and a little bit more weirder characters. But this one, man, one of Zag's movies you need a shower after. Last House on the Left. Number 9, take your pick. 2008, 2024, The Strangers. It's the same movie. We discussed this last week. But it's good stalking. You know, this is an element, a huge element to this, what this whole thing is tonight, and they have it in spades in The Strangers, both of them.
You give 24 an equal footing to 08, though?
Really?
It's the same general story, yes. Shot for
Okay.
shot almost in places. Those little elements we pointed out last week, kind of irrelevant here.
All right.
Keep the subject in focus here. It's the home invasion.
I know what you're saying, but
Not quality for story for story. It's the same thing. Anyways, number 8, the Colonel told you all about it. Superhost. And it's just great. And such a satisfying ending that absolutely nailed current society. I loved it. Just give it a watch. You'll see. And she's great. She's a great schizo, psycho, goofy person.
And hot.
good Lord, Colonel.
Just saying, dude. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah. Number 7. Shit, I gotta thank the French for this one.
Ah, the French.
Yes, indeed. High Tension. What a cool story, man. It's a stalker, or is it? A home invasion, or is it?
Or is it?
Or is it? It's just well done and one of the best beheadings ever filmed. Check it out if you haven't. It's worth the time. Totally worth the time. Number 6.
No, by the way, not quite, James. In reference to his comment.
I have to wait. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay. Number 6, The Babysitter. A cult, man.
Okay.
And they're going to, yes, they're serving a higher power and everything, but still, what they're doing is invading homes and killing people. So it qualifies. And come on, weaving in this, she looks good.
No one said she wasn't tasty.
I
Dude,
enjoyed those.
It still blows my mind that motherfucking Agent Smith is her father.
How the fuck did they-
I'm like, I see it now, but I didn't see it at first, and it weirds me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I was there 3,000 years ago. You know, well, that's canon.
Yep.
I'm like, the king of the nerds is her dad.
Okay. Number 5. Moving on. I almost feel bad that this isn't higher, but I just like the movies ahead of it that much better. I've got Us. I've got Us at number 5.
You should feel bad.
It's a good movie. And it's these fucking people. I would be terrified if this was happening. You know, this is crazy. And boy, they have a really good slasher element in this one. But like I said, it's on the list. It's midway. No problem. Number 4, again, Stolen by the Colonel, The People Under the Stairs, one of Wes Craven's. Just took a different turn in his filmmaking and wanted to do something different and fucking casted it perfectly. And the only problem I ever had with this movie was the trailer portrayed it to be something way more sinister than it actually was. But I love it now. I own it now. And it's, one of my favorite Craven flicks. For sure. Number 4 is The People Under the Stairs. Number 3 is Black Christmas 74, the OG, the original. This is fucking eyeballs looking in on women and stuff, and just the goofy phone calls still make your hair stand up. This was some creepy shit. We've got fan films from Dave McRae. We get to wrap that up this year. I can't wait to see how he kills that thing, finishes it. You know, a proper tribute to this original storyline. So we got that going for us too. But man, this is one of the ones that put us on the path to the slasher that we love. So you got to thank Black Christmas for that. Number 2, Flanagan flexed and showed some versatility with this one and gave us a pretty good fucking almost slasher, man. I mean, just the element, it feels like it, and it's Hush. Fuck, man. I mean, I first, when you look at that mask, you think, you fucking Halloween ripoff motherfucker. Oh, no. This is really good, man. This is a fucking edge of your seat, hold your breath kind of fucking movie. It's great. So I'm sure everybody's seen fucking Hush, man. I mean, who hasn't seen Hush by now?
I would hope so by now.
But a reason to actually go ahead and give Flanagan a couple of tugs, you know what I mean? Especially if you're crank. He's into that.
At least tickle his balls for it. It's worth that.
Right. I mean,
You guys should be giving him a tug or two every now and then.
Dude, I'm not trying to steal your man. All right?
No, he's not my man, motherfucker. But you guys need to give him some more props than you motherfuckers do. That's all I'm saying. Grab it.
I like this one. This is right there, man. This is one of my favorite Flanagans. So.
Oh no, my mom hasn't seen Hush. You gotta go. You gotta
You
see
have
it,
to
man.
see that, Marina. I rarely tell people they have to see it. It's a good one.
Mike
Might
Flanagan
still be on
doesn't just
Netflix, I
say.
don't know.
Mike
Okay.
Flanagan doesn't just say that's crank as fuck. He also makes good movies.
He makes good movies. He does. I have honorable mentions here, and the first one is the aforementioned When a Stranger Calls from 79. This fucking shit, when I was a kid, 8 years old, it was fucked up enough realizing the guy was in the fucking house. That was some shit that blew my fucking whole mind. And then as she runs to the door, and that fucking ugly ass, beat up, bitter faced cop opens the door, and the camera's right in his face. I shit my pants, man. You know, and it's not even what it was about. But then, yes, to get back to the ending after the whole fucking Law and Order episode, and When a Stranger Calls, man. And yeah, I do like the remake. I almost said take your pick but it's such a different movie,
What?
and it lacks the impact that happens in this whole movie. But they took those minutes in that first movie and made a whole movie out of that. That's what's better. Not that it's a better movie, but I mean that's what they tried to do, and I appreciate that. But it ain't on this list, so that's just my thoughts on it. Yeah.
God, I watched the remake again.
It's got Selma Blair though.
No,
Not Selma Blair in that one.
no,
In the remake of
no. Camilla Bell,
it's Camilla Bell. She's looking just like.
looking just like Selma Blair, and looking just like a dark-haired Alicia Cuthbert.
Yeah.
All three of them look like identical.
Remember
Just
that in
different
Fast
wigs.
Times when there was the Pat Benatar thing? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Just a little insight in the Colonel's life. The only reason why I watched the first episode of the first season of 24 was because of Alicia Cuthbert. My parents watched it because they liked it, but she was the reason I sat on the fucking love seat every time. All right, I'll watch this with you guys. Boy, my hormones were raging when she was on the screen. All right, never mind.
Honorable mention number 2. I just rewatched this one, and you know what? I dug it, man. I think I dug it more the second watch. Don't Breathe. Got Stephen Lang, a blind Vietnam vet or a war vet, you know, and they break in to rob his ass, and he takes out the trash, man. It's very satisfying. I don't know. I dug it, man. I like that shit, man. Second one, not so much. But the first one is definitely worth a watch. And then, of course, my third honorable mention. You boys been waiting for this, I'm sure. I had to work my boy Dennis Quaid up in this bitch. The Intruder.
Wait a minute. We haven't. This is like a throwback to like 2019, dude.
Yeah.
We've got like a whole generation of new viewers now.
There's literally like 3 people that's watching right now probably understands this reference. Because there's only 3 people watching when we started doing this.
I like this movie. This guy has a house. He owns the house his whole life, his whole family generations. He ends up having to sell the house, but he can't let go. A nice young couple moves in, and he keeps showing up cutting the grass and changing light fixtures in there and shit, and then it just gets bat fuck crazy. And Dennis has got a good side for crazy. He's good. He's got a good look in his eye for crazy. So
He's actually very good in this. But
Yeah.
you have this, you guys give me a hard time about Mike Flanagan. Anybody want to say anything about Zigzag and Dennis Quaid?
Jack definitely has a hard time when he sees Dennis Quaid. Just saying.
3 people that know that joke, right? No, I'm fond of Dennis Quaid. He's a favorite actor from a kid. So.
It used to be if you won anything from the Death Curse Society and Ziggy had to ship it, you got a photocopied photo of Dennis Quaid sent with it.
I had a full size face. I printed a bunch of his faces and stuff. I would throw one in with the shirt.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Well, and you used to hide one on your set every now and then, and people would be watching, and they'd be like, "Oh, there it is! It's underneath Father Thomas."
Oh man, I forgot all about that shit. Very funny,
Dude,
all right, I got one left, and I guess this was my exception. I don't entirely agree with this, but because of what it is,
It's not an exception. I watched it just a little bit ago. It's cool. It's in the clear.
so I don't even have an exception. See what I mean? I didn't have to go down there and put anything on like Halloween or anything.
Ooh.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I might be over here.
I was able to fill my list with legit shit here, and this is The Invisible Man, the remake, a Blumhouse hit for fuck's sake.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, and a remake.
and a remake. They take this thing and they spin this whole concept on its fucking ear. She's tormented, she's stalked, she's invaded and stalked wherever she goes in this thing, and it's fucking awesome. So I mean, I said it was no question to me when we said we're going to do this list that Invisible Man was number one right away, no question.
Dude, I love this movie too, and I considered putting it on my list. I seen it on a shit ton of other home invasion lists. I just couldn't put it on there, man. You're right, because it literally takes place like 90% of it in a different fucking house. Like it's a house here, house there. Like there's the restaurant scene and like the police station, but that's about it. Most of the movie is in a house.
There's
So
no peace
it's-
of mind. It's just she never has a fucking. You can't relax. Your guard can't ever go down in this scenario once you know what's up.
For only about like the 5 minutes or 10 minutes where she thinks he might actually be dead, you know.
Yeah,
that's the only time that she puts her guard down. She goes out and gets the mail. Everything's all cool, you know. But then she smells him or senses him in the room like not too long later.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Yes,
Still
they
one of the,
nailed it.
dude, still one of the best jump scares I've seen since we've been reviewing new films was in this movie.
Woo.
And I knew it was coming when she threw the fucking
The
paint.
paint.
And there it was. I was like, oh shit. I saw it coming a mile away, still fucking jumped.
What a great fucking movie, man. And,
It is a great fucking movie, and it probably, had I thought about it before I was pretty locked in on my list, I may have gotten it into mine, but it's not.
Now, I did wrestle with this and Hush for a long time.
You did make the wrong choice there, but that's a different story.
But in the end, I just went, you know what? I was so fucking thinking this Invisible Man was going to be fucking stupid. And I was so delighted at how great it was.
Well, because we had ridden all the bottom of the barrel bullshit that Blumhouse had been giving us for the couple years before this came out. And they actually do one well.
Wow.
And we're like,
I know.
my heart still skips a beat every now and then.
Yep.
No
Hey.
offense.
That's it,
But-
man.
Yeah. Not decent list there, Ziggy.
Yeah.
I'm not on that page, so you'll have to do it yourself.
And never mind. I said, while he's looking for it, I'll drink to see him on my list twice.
Great list, Colonel.
Minus
wait,
a couple
wait.
of different ones.
No, good list. Really.
Here we go. Patricia's got one. She says number 10, The Purge. Number 9, Us. All the way at 9. Ugh. Number 8, The Strangers. Number 7, The Babysitter. Number 6, I Spit on Your Grave. Number 5, Black Christmas. Number 4, The Last House on the Left. Number 3, People Under the Stairs. Number 2, Inside. And number 1, Funny Games.
Games. Yes.
Excellent list.
Very good.
Excellent list.
Yes, I know. I'm not.
Joshua's got a list. Number 10, The Collector. Number 9, The Last House on the Left. Number 8, Us. Number 7, The Purge. Number 6, Black Christmas. Number 5, When a Stranger Calls. Number 4, The Strangers. Number 3, Don't Breathe. Number 2, You're Next. Good choice. And number 1, The People Under the Stairs. Honorable mentions, The Babysitter and Fear. All right, cool.
Here.
Very nice, Joshua.
I haven't seen Fear in so many years that I'm not sure I remember that.
I think
that
we're all
well.
assuming that when they say Black Christmas, we're 74 is Black Christmas. We're not even acknowledging those other two.
Right.
I'm not tonight.
Dude, I
I don't want
can't
to start
watch,
that.
I can't watch Fear. I was way too young to see that movie. And even I knew like the roller coaster scene was kind of fucked up. So to this day, I still won't watch it because of that scene. I'm like, I just can't do it, man. It's just weirded me out as a kid, and it weirds me out now. Like I can't do it.
Let's see here.
Real quick for Joshua's list.
Hey, somebody on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch viewer.
Oh yeah.
Hey, GZDR forever.
Yeah, something, yeah.
I can't. I don't know how you say your name, but there you go. Number 10, Violent Night. Good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fuck yeah, man.
I didn't even think about that one. Number 9, I Spit on Your Grave. Number 8, You're Next. Number 7, Disturbia. Another good one. Number 6, The Purge. Number 5, Survive the Night. Number 4, Don't Breathe. Number 3, Straw Dogs. Number 2, Hush. And number 1, Home Alone. I really want someone to do a real horror version of Home Alone.
That could
They
be
did.
cool.
It was French.
With that cast, though.
Oh,
With
okay.
Macaulay Culkin. Great,
Okay.
great list there.
Yes.
Aaron says Android Vision's top 10. Don't Breathe, number 10. Number 9, The Plumber. Number 8, Black Christmas. Number 7, Home Sweet Home. Number 6, Night Screams. Number 5, Born for Hell. Number 4, Inside. Number 3, The Old Dark House. Number 2, Martyrs. And number 1, Straw Dogs. There we go.
Straw Dogs.
Good
I'm
list.
with that one.
Excellent list there, Aaron.
It is, dude.
Number 10 for me, Desperate Hours. I believe Lorena mentioned this earlier in her list. Seeing Bogart play a bad guy, fun times. What? What?
I'm only
Colonel?
laughing because every time I see Humphrey Bogart, I think of Scarface at the beginning, where he's like, "How'd you learn how to speak English?" "Ah, the movie's Humphrey Bogart." And he just, so every time I just think Scarface when I hear Humphrey Bogart.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Rip them apart one by
I'm not
one
ripping
as
them
I
apart.
list them.
Makes me think of Scarface. Go on. Nothing to rip
I always think of Peter Brady and pork chops and applesauce. That's swell. Okay.
Let me know when you guys are done. and I'll-
Phase,
I'll
you got
know.
a memory for Humphrey Bogart?
No, I don't.
Shit. I was hoping for what phase. I was hoping for phase, but I don't even know who the fuck that is. So
I'm familiar, but I don't have any
He knows.
I know, but it would have been comedic fucking gold.
Are you boys done now?
Yes, I got out my
Crank,
system for
continue.
like 30 seconds.
I
right.
can't wait for number 9.
Oh, I bet you can't. But no, Bogey playing a bad guy is solid on this, and for a movie filmed in put out in I think 55, still holds up pretty well. I like this one a lot. Number 9, Becky. Now, like we said, the home invasion movies have their rules. We have our rules for home invasion movies, but one thing that I like, and I've got a few of these on my list, are the ones that kind of twist those rules around. Ziggy mentioned one with a couple of his picks. Colonel had a couple of his on there, or at least one that was kind of a switcheroo. Or some of you have called like reverse home invasion, because the invaders become the victims. This is kind of the same way, but man, Lulu Wilson is a badass in this and The Wrath of Becky, which came out a couple years previous or later. If you haven't seen these, I enjoy these, so check them out. A lot of fun. Number 8 for me, a couple of you guys have mentioned it. You're next. Talk about flipping the fucking script on the home invasion movie. This one definitely did it. And if you haven't seen this, highly recommended it.
Was originally on my list, but I got scrapped for something I stole from somebody else.
Well, and I'll be honest. Honestly, I ended up scrapping Knock at the Cabin, which was on my original list that I wrote down to show you guys. But yeah, that got scrapped. I think along with one other one. But and it's because I had to add number 7 in, which I watched last night. This is, Jesus, man, this is the most brutal movie I've seen in a long fucking time, and you guys have already called it. But Inside, fuck. You guys have seen this, I assume, correct?
I have not, to be honest with you.
No, Ziggy?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. This is buckets and buckets of blood.
Sticky.
Yeah, but and it's pretty small cast, but holy shit, it gets the job done. Now, I will put a warning out before this. It does involve a pregnant woman, so keep that in mind if you do decide to watch this, because It's fucking brutal. That's all I'll say.
Would you think that this one is more brutal than The Sadness? About the same, I thought.
Yeah, about the same, probably. You know, the fact that it's a pregnant woman is going to affect some viewers in different ways than The Sadness did with everybody. The Sadness was just gross for gross. This has some emotional, weight added to it, I think. So I would even say
Well,
inside maybe a little bit more.
They add a little of that, but then, to set up the fucking punt, dude. It's just, what the fuck? But I don't know, man. I had like a one French film quota. I had to pick one.
I mean, High Tension is on my list, but I want to say it's in the 20s. So
Yeah.
See, I have a 0 French quota. God damn it.
'Cause
Zero
you don't.
That's personal reasons.
He hates
Exactly.
the French. He hates them.
Ah, the French.
I was waiting for that.
Hates them.
All right. Moving on to number 6. I think it changed its name sometime fairly recently, which is weird because it's a fairly recent movie. But I'm seeing it listed as Ghostland anymore instead of Incident in a Ghostland. I've been seeing this kind of slide up and get mentioned every now and then as something, I needed to watch. And I kept putting it off, kept putting it off. Thankfully for the show, I didn't put it off anymore. I dig this one a lot. The acting in it is top notch. The scenario is pretty different. I don't want to give away too much on it, but yeah.
I've not seen this one.
Huh?
I'm trying to think if I've seen that or not. Like, I want to say I have, but I'm not.
I have not.
The story's just not ringing a bell. But I want to say I have seen that.
Oh, I can maybe refresh your mind after the show.
Okay.
So I don't give it away here, but I would say you've seen it, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, number 5 for me. I guess we're kind of getting into some of the. I think I finally have my first pick that somebody else had. Huh? And they already admitted they stole it from me. Number 5, Panic Room. You son of a bitch, Colonel. You thunder stealing prick you.
All right, Mr. Hollywood.
Room's good, man.
Panic Room is solid, man. I dig Jodie Foster in this. I dig the it's probably the last time that the Twilight girl was a good actress.
I just gotta take
I'm kidding.
I gotta take Quaid over Foster.
Ugh, of course you do. But yeah, I really dig this movie. It's a fun ride. And Fincher, right? Isn't this a David Fincher?
Fincher.
Yeah. Yes, Fincher. We've had that discussion before too. Number 4. Number 4 for me, Black Christmas. You son of a bitch. Because of all the reasons previously stated. Switching things up though, because number 3 is a special place in my heart for number 3 because I don't know why I'm so attached to this movie, but I love this movie. And it came out in 1990, and it's been one of those I always like to recommend whenever the appropriate topic comes up. Michael Keaton, Melanie Griffith, Matthew Modine, Pacific Heights. Before Batman, you really didn't see Michael Keaton play someone that wasn't like, the comical, happy-go-lucky guy.
Mr. Mom. Fucking
Yeah, Mr. Mom, gung-ho. Shit
Money.
like that. The Dream Team.
Dream Team. That's the worst.
Yeah. You didn't see him play serious roles or even, the bad guy. But in this, he's a real fucking bad guy. And it works. And his his eyes in this movie are impressive. The way he uses them and acts all over the screen. He owns he chews up the scenery every time he's on the screen. I love it. So if you haven't seen it, Pacific Heights, check it out. Number 2 for me, already been mentioned, Us. Honorable mentions. Number 1 for me, I do not have a 1 French film quota, so Martyrs is my first honorable mention.
A French.
Ah, the French.
Second honorable mention for me is a relatively new one, and it's a gimmicky one, and this is my exception movie because it does have aliens, but this is my exception movie, and it's No One Will Save You. Again, I'm not really sure what I liked about this movie. I just really, really like this movie.
It's so fucking good. It's so
I loved
fucking
it.
good.
I
Hey,
loved
man.
it too.
I'm kind of shocked it's not a little bit higher, but man, I saw some good stuff this week that slid into my list that I didn't think would. Third honorable mention for me is the classic. I had to leave it on. There was no way I could leave it off. When a Stranger Calls. And
Kitty.
and as has been already prophesized, my number 1, Hush, from Mike Flanagan. Absolutely. He did something with this that I'm shocked more home invasion movies hadn't done before, and it plays off very well. So there you go. That's my list. Here we go. Slick Ninja's got a list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 10, When a Stranger Calls. Number 9, At Last House on the Left. Number 8, Inside. Number 7, The Purge. Number 6, Hush. Number 5, The Invisible Man. Number 4, Us. Number 3, The Strangers. Number 2, Black Christmas. And number 1, People Under the Stairs. Coming in hot with another People Under the Stairs at number 1.
Fantastic.
Like I mentioned earlier, we do have one more list. So,
Sure do.
What
there we
the
go.
fuck?
We're
Why do
gonna-
I get the boot?
Because you're in the slot.
That's some old bullshit. That's all right. I'll rub one out anyway.
Well,
I mean, I only need the 10 minutes, so it's fine.
Colonel, we can see you on the backstage monitor, please.
Oh, I want you guys to see it.
Oh, that's great. Thanks.
please
might
don't.
You might want to get that looked at, dude. That doesn't look good.
It's like Deuce Bigelow, whip it out. Just look right to
I
you.
gotta,
It's
I
not
gotta
supposed
zoom-
to be green like that, man.
I gotta zoom in a little bit. I can't even
Oh,
see it.
no.
Jesus,
There
I
we
think
go.
I can smell that from here.
Oh,
It smells like cheese. I'm sorry.
All right, stop.
fucking A.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I tap out, man. Cause
Phase. Why don't you you get one graphic, so I'm just gonna throw it up there and you can
Just
listen
go ahead
on.
and throw it up, yeah.
Bam!
Boom. I mean, yeah, pretty much just took your guys' list, the ones that I remembered, and ranked those. People Under the Stairs, Black Christmas, Us, Hush, honorable mention, When a Stranger Calls, of course. That one was so close to being in the top 5. And of course, since we got one exception, put my fucking favorite movie in there, Alien. I mean, because let's be real, the USCSS Nostromo is the fucking home to these people.
There we
And,
go.
you know, it gets invaded. And you can't argue that. So, fuck yeah, man, this movie to my list.
and there's stalking and
There's
yeah.
stalking, there's tension, the fucking chest burn. I mean, I could talk about this goddamn movie for an hour. I'm not going to do that to you guys though. But yeah, that is my list. I could
All right, so yeah, I want to see something here. Okay, so Colonel and Ziggy had 8 movies that were the same.
Which that's pretty par for the course, regardless of the topic.
All right.
We have similar tastes, man. We're rarely that far off from each other.
Yeah. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. But there's our list side by side. I would say Hush collectively would be our number one.
If we were doing it to like that metal show style, that would make it number one, just based on number ones and a two.
Probably Us be number two.
Or Black Christmas.
I think Black Christmas would be three based on the order. Because Black Christmas, we've got a 3, a 6, and a 4. Us, we have a 2, and a 5. So I would say Hush, Us, Black Christmas. And then probably People Under the Stairs. Somewhere in there.
Super Hose.
When a Stranger Calls.
Yeah.
Would probably be in the 4 or 5 area. So not too bad. Interesting list though. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed putting this one together. But I've been picking the skin around my cuticles for days watching these fucking like high tension bullshit movies, stuck in your house. I made the joke on Facebook. I was like, no one come and knock on my fucking door until at least Tuesday. So, and of course I've had like 18 people knock on my fucking door in the last like 4 days, but that's because my friends are assholes. Every one of them.
Right. Gonna send a fucking singing telegram over to your house.
Oh, and half of them didn't even stick around to say, hey, I'd see their car driving off and then just be like, flipping me off on the way out of the parking lot. Before we do our regular sign off, let me thank our members, our final girls and guys. Thanks to Chris, Lorena, BD, and Tyrone, our Crazy Rouse, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod. And of course, to our camp counselors, Corey, Luke, Dave, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. Thank you, guys.
Oh,